This is the plaintiff, Michael. He says he's a real estate broker who showed the defendants an apartment they moved into. Now they're trying to get away with not paying his commission. He works hard for his money. He put a lot of time and energy into this rental, and he's here suing for the $5,000 he's now owed. These are the defendants, Patrick and Natalia. Patrick says they found the apartment online. The advertisement said this is a no-fee rental. They met with the property manager and took the place. Now the plaintiff's claiming they owe him a commission? No way. They're accused of cutting out the middleman.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff's a real estate broker who found an apartment for the defendants and they stiffed him. But the defendants say they found the apartment online. It's the case of going mental over the rental.
Douglas. Okay, Michael, you're suing Patrick and Natalia for $5,000 because according to you, you're entitled to a commission. Tell me what happened here.
Okay. So I'm a licensed real estate broker, Your Honor. The defendant was my client, and he contacted me initially regarding an apartment that I had advertised. And we had...
How were you advertising it?
Online.
Online,
Yes.
Okay.
And at some point, he decides to take a look at a property. And then he decides, well, let me see, I want my wife to take a look at it as well. And so we go back for about 4 days later to view the property again with his wife as well. And by the way, I also want to mention that the property manager was present as well.
With you guys?
Correct. Correct. Both times.
Okay.
So at some point, after all the viewings, the defendant decided not to move, that he got a great deal by his current landlord, and he's not going to move. So I said, fine, no problem. About 2 months go by, and one day I'm in the lobby of the building where I had showed the property, and I saw the defendant's wife run out of the elevator and out of the lobby. And in fact, I guess she saw me. She saw me and I saw her kind of out of the corner of my eye. And she ran out of there like an Olympic sprinter, Your Honor. I mean,
We're assuming a lot, but go ahead.
Apparently she wasn't happy to see me.
Okay.
And I presume she was hoping I would not recognize her. So immediately afterwards, I contacted the property manager and I asked him if the defendant and his wife had moved into the building. And he confirmed that indeed they had.
Okay. Do you have the contract between you two?
A commission agreement, you mean?
Yeah.
I do not have a formal commission agreement between the defendant and myself.
Why not?
I have text messages from the defendant where it says, I quote, "I imagine we would also have to pay you a commission. I think we are going to stay," end quote. That's him texting me that he understands that there's a commission involved.
Okay, let me see those texts.
Yeah.
I'd like them on your phone. I don't want them on paper. Do you have them in your phone?
I have them on my
Don't
phone,
slam
sure.
your table. According to you, do you have any agreement to pay him?
First thing, we were looking for fee, free,
No fee.
no fee apartments.
No, you weren't looking
We
for
found
fee
one.
apartments. You were looking
Yeah,
for
I
what
was
they call
saying
in New York.
fee
Where
free.
is this? Brooklyn? What they call no fee apartments.
I almost said
Meaning
fee
what?
free.
Fee free. Fee free
Okay.
apartments. Fee
A little
free.
nervous.
Okay,
so
and
we were
why
looking
were you looking for fee free?
No free, because who wants to spend the money if you don't need to?
Right.
There were plenty of options. We went on Zillow as one of the websites. We also then, this is the one that we contacted him through, where his telephone number lists all these great attributes, features of the apartment, and it has a telephone number that says call in the
Right.
body of the listing,
Right.
as if it's the
As
property.
if it's the apartment building.
The property itself.
Okay.
And then you go questions, contact, et cetera, for appointment, click Michael. So we did, and it's very easy to make the assumption that he's working directly on behalf of the landlord.
Well,
the
and it sounds like
property.
it was a pretty fair assumption. So what happens? You guys, first you don't want it, then you decide, oh, maybe I do want it.
Well,
and out of curiosity, why don't you call his number? How
Very
did you
good.
get a different number to call?
Okay, very good. We went to look at a different apartment, no fee, which was not far away. Natalia, she works nights, I work days. We see each other maybe 2-3 hours on Saturday and Sunday.
So you're happily
And-
married.
And one, yes. Yes, that's what keeps us together. And so we walked by and we saw the,
Let the man talk, Natalia. Hold on. Go ahead.
that's how we get along.
Go ahead.
So we were walking past, we saw the thing, and it's like, we've got to do something. We're here.
So you walk
I
in.
walk in there, and almost right away, will Michael be taken care of? Will he get the commissions? Because again,
How
I
come?
was
Because
under the
you knew that
assumption
you had seen the
that he
place.
was
Yeah.
an agent for the property. Oh, yes, he says, yes, we will.
Did you text him that? I imagine we'd have to pay you a commission.
I believe I texted him something, but
Okay,
I,
why would you do that if you thought that the property manager was going to be paying?
because I wanted to
stop.
confirm.
Natalia, talk to me, because I can't stand this
Yeah,
anymore.
first I want to
second.
clear that thing that Michael says, when I saw him, I ran away.
I
First-
don't care.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no,
care.
no, I just
That
want,
didn't.
want
That doesn't
him,
affect
I
me.
want
Forget
him
it.
to
You
know
didn't run
that-
away. Did you
I
run
want
away?
him to know he
No.
was with
Okay,
his
got
back
it. Now
to me.
I need you to listen to
Yeah.
my question. My question
And I was
is.
running for the bus.
Okay, I figured. That's why I said he was assuming too much. Didn't you see that?
Yes.
All right, so now, my question to you is, why are you guys sending him a text that says, I imagine we'd have to pay you a commission? If you didn't imagine, you would have to pay him a commission.
Okay, to answer specifically, why did I text him or why did I assume that he would want commission? What broker doesn't? This is more of a confirmation. And if in fact you do
That's
want,
not. It's not. It's
If you
either
want.
you feel that they're paying it or you feel that you're paying
That's
it.
why we were asking
No,
the
I
lady.
imagine we would also have to pay you a commission. I think we are going to stay. Thank you.
And
That's
then we- and
that's
then
just
we-
you saying to him, and he says
Yeah,
okay.
and then when we
but
signed
then
the contract,
that was several months prior because there are advertisements and websites after this point
Yeah, that there
that
is no
also
fee.
advertise no fee.
No fee.
Okay?
Now, I'd like to
And then
address
the
No
manager
fee.
said-
Your Honor, I'd like to
says, "We'll
address
take
that,
care of
please.
him.
If I was a
Okay.
little less nervous, I'd find the other one.
Do you have a computer? Let's raise it right now and see if it says no fee.
I didn't bring it with me.
What do you find it on Zillow?
Right now, I've looked up their addresses.
Yeah, that's what I
They're
wanted.
all scrubbed. I mean, just about every
I'm not
Zillow.
going to scrub it for him. They don't care about him. I mean, you know.
Well, take a
They didn't
look.
even
There
include him
are, I
in
don't
the
mean
party.
for
What are you
him.
talking about?
722
Scrub is such a
then.
strong
Okay, if
word.
you-
Like, it's in a basement with a government computer. And
No,
Yeah.
pardon the,
Well,
pardon
Your
the
Honor, I'd
expression.
like to-
It was understood that a no fee is going to be paid by the property owner.
Yeah, I understand. So now here's my question to you.
Yes.
When you sit down with the property manager and you say, is Michael going to be taken care of?
Yes.
Who's the property manager you sat down with? What's their name?
Ali.
Is that the same person you have in
Ali.
your head?
Ali is one of the individuals.
Is that the one that was with you on the?
When we went to see the property, it was not Ali. It was
was a different one.
Yes.
we were with
It was, his name is Sheikh.
Okay, and you
We were
say
with
he's
Ali.
wrong.
We were with Ali one of those times.
unless he's
You were
not
there.
giving his real name.
The defendants were there twice with the same individual, and his name is Sheikh, who's the
Okay.
property manager.
Well, in any event, you walk back into the property manager's office, and according to you, you raise the concern, who's paying Michael?
Yes, I told them, he's the agent, you're going to take care of him. Yes, no problem.
Which one of them told
He'll
you
be-
that?
I believe it was Ali.
Are you sure?
it's- But I think that's what his nickname. I mean, we are talking about the same person because
No.
Ali doesn't want to give us his last name for some reason recently.
Well, that's sketchy.
Yes.
All right, but and
don't
so
know
did
who
you
he is.
have you since being sued? Have you gone back to that person and said,
Oh,
"Hey,
yes.
you said you were going to take care of him"?
Oh yes,
let
oh
me-
yes.
And what
Just
happened?
this.
Yeah.
He said we never pay a fee. How do you explain all these
Because
no
he says, I never
fees?
said that after we moved in. A month after we moved in, he says, I never said that. I say, how can you say you never said that? You said that to both of us. He said, we should have recorded it or what? No, I never said that. And now he's
Okay.
not even giving us the last name, this Ali.
And
Okay.
he
Unless
also
he's shy.
threatened
Yeah,
her
he
as
threatened
well.
me
Saying
at the
what?
same moment. If you don't stop this, like I say, well, but then it's not true. You are making me sound like I'm a liar, which I'm. We're honest people. You said you will take care of the broker. Please take care of the broker. And he said, if you don't stop this, I'm going to say something you will never sleep for the rest of your life. I don't
You'll
know
have
what this
nightmares,
meant. Nightmares, and you
and
will
you
never
won't sleep
sleep.
at
That
night.
was weird.
This is the
Out of
man.
curiosity, have you spoken to the property manager since all this?
Your Honor, of course I have. I've
And what do
spoken
they
to
say?
the property manager. Ali, the other individual who's his assistant, goes by the name of Ali. And he's not there any longer, but the property manager is there. Now, I also... Your
That's a
Honor-
relief.
Yeah.
How is he not
Now, Your Honor...
Ali is there.
Yeah, he lives on the
Are
second
we
floor.
talking about different Ollie's?
No, well, I guess maybe you refer to
Ali, the
him as
lawyer
that.
is there.
But that's the same. Maybe his
Okay, so
name.
you're
Okay, all
talking
right, stop talking to each other.
So by sending the text, I suppose I owe you the commission. Is this guy stuck?
Yeah, he is.
Are the defendants stuck?
So he has to pay the commission. Yes.
You have to pay the commission because of the text, is that right?
He's supposed to be approved, yes.
Well, is the text end of story?
It is the end of story. It's not word of mouth. It's text. It's on a phone. He said yes. Yes.
Okay, going inside the courtroom.
Your Honor, I have a affidavit here from one of the owners of the property stating and acknowledging facts that I've outlined. If you could please.
We do not pay commissions to brokers. Brokers only get paid through the tenants. He has leased units here to number of tenants. Property manager was a witness that all of them paid a commission to Mr. Jean, all except Patrick. At no time whatsoever was the property advertised by management or by any of its owners as no fee. So what is it? He's trying to steal a commission that he didn't earn, or you're trying to get away with not paying a commission that you knew you'd have to pay? Go ahead.
I have been a commissioned sales rep almost my entire adult life. I would never purposefully, intentionally stiff someone.
Okay.
We asked Ali, Sheikh, whatever you want to call him, we asked him directly who would pay the fee.
Why don't you just
He said
write that
it's no
inside the
fee.
contract if you ask him that? He denies you asked him that. He denies telling you
Of
ever.
course he does, and I understand it's a...
No, but he denies having told you that someone else, that they would pay the guy's fee. He denies that. Go
Yes.
ahead.
May I just say, so I was shown the apartment by Ali, right? Mainly, right? And when
Ali or Ali?
I don't know who he is
A-L-I.
anymore.
Man
honestly.
or woman?
I guess it's his nickname. It's a man.
Okay.
The guy probably who works with him, the same guy. So I was under the impression, after we signed everything, he said, don't worry, we'll take care of him. A month passes, and then he comes back at us. Oh, actually, you have to pay. Michael, you signed some paper with him, or you might have to pay this thing. And it looked to me immediately like they just lured us into this building, and then they make us pay in a month or two.
I understand what you're saying.
This is not.
And that could
decent.
entirely be true. And that's why you then, if I rule in Michael's favor, go sue Ali Humphrey, okay? Because if they lie to you to lure you, then they cost you money and they're misrepresenting. But see, that doesn't relieve you of an obligation to him. That puts you in a position, if you feel that they lied to you to lure you, that puts you in a position of being able to sue them because they're liars in order to recoup the money that I am about to order you to go ahead and pay him. And no, you don't get double your money, all right? You pay what, 25, what did we agree it was 25 in rent?
Yes.
$2,500. I'm going to order you to pay $2,500 in commission, nothing more, nothing less. And you are, of course, free to sue Ali in order to recompense you for the money that you're out. If, in fact, your version of the events is, I knew somebody had to pay him the fee, but I was hoping I wouldn't have to be, so that's what we negotiated. We negotiated that they would be paying the fee, and they lied to me. They told me they'd take care of it to lure us into it. Then that's who you end up suing. You get your $2,500. That's my verdict.
Thank you.
Well, after a lot of thorough quizzing by the judge, she decides that the defendants have to pay $2,500 commission to the plaintiff. How do you feel?
Well, I'm a sales rep. I'm glad he got his commission. I'm sorry it was at my expense because we were only looking for no fee rentals.
Yeah, you're looking for a
those
freebie.
websites-
They don't happen in New York that often, right?
There are plenty of signs and banners now. It's getting more and more competitive.
Okay, well, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sorry you lost. On the other hand, Michael, glad you won.
Thank you. Thank you, me too.
It's a journey. What have you learned from this thing?
Well, certainly always have a commission agreement.
No
that's for
kidding.
sure.
Why? Can't believe you didn't.
Well, you know, we all make mistakes,
Yeah.
so I'll know for future.
Okay. I guess that's it. Very good. Thank you very much.
thank
okay.
you. Appreciate
You
it.
must sign a few documents, and that'll do it. Harvey?
Okay, Doug, couple of things. Number one, the plaintiff was dumb not getting a contract. I mean, this is a business deal. And in a business deal like this, you don't rely on memories or honesty. You get it in writing. Secondly, when you're texting back and forth, you got to understand those texts are going to be your position in court.